Scammers are now posting jobs that are nearly identical to ones from trusted websites like LinkedIn and ZipRecruiter. This morning, Leah Napoliello with the Better Business Bureau joins us with how you can avoid these scams. Welcome and thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you.
I am so over these scams hurting people, but it is a serious problem. You're here to bring awareness about it. What's going on now with it?
Yeah, so basically people are going on reputable job sites. They stumble across an ad which looks legitimate. It may be associated with a company they're familiar with. They apply for the job, and that's when they get into trouble. Turns out to be a scammer, either requesting money from the victim or trying to get at their personal information. There's really no actual job being offered, unfortunately.
And what kind of information are they looking for? I would think if you're applying for a job, they could even say, we have to run a background check. We need your social security number. I mean, there's no telling what they could pull out of somebody.
Yeah, exactly. They look for social security numbers, that banking information, logins, that sort of thing. And often they will ask for it on in an unsecure way, like text message or email. So you never want to provide that information to a stranger, even if it seems like it's something legitimate.
That is so frustrating, because if you are on these sites, you almost feel like it's a safe place to be, right? And so many people find jobs that way. So we don't want to scare them off.
Right.
So let's talk about those red flags. What would be something that you would say, no way am I giving them that information?
So you want to watch out for anything that's too good to be true. So oftentimes the scammers will post positions with very high paying salaries but very little qualifications or requirements to it. They will also not even do an interview with you. So, you know, a legitimate employer is going to want to interview the candidate, make sure it's a good fit for their company, but the scammer is just going to hire you on the spot and act like you have this job immediately, and that's just not how the working world works.
Yeah, and we're used to getting these text messages on our phone saying, oh, I found you online and you're the perfect person for this job. But this is just taking it to a different level where it is in a safe place where people are actually looking for a job. Okay, so what if someone's watching right now and they say, oh no, I think I may have applied and already gave my information to somebody? What do you do?
So then at that point you do need to notify the authorities. So the Federal Trade Commission investigates these types of scams at ftc.gov, so notify them. If you're worried about your information being compromised, they also have an area called identitytheft.gov to protect your identity. You can also file with the Better Business Bureau at bbb.org. We have our scam tracker service, and you can alert other people to the scam, so that means fewer people will fall victim to it, hopefully in the future.
For someone who really wants to apply and it's there, do you feel like it's still a safe place to be as long as you, or do you need to reach out to the company first and make sure they posted that? What is your best advice?
Yeah, it is a really great idea to reach out to that company. Don't just go by what you see in the ad itself, but independently verify, look up the company's official webpage and their contact information and ask them, is this a real job or not, just to make sure that you're not going to be scammed.
Okay, that is a really good advice. Make sure you do not get any of this drama. It is hard to get out of it once you get in.
Right.
All right, Leah, thanks for your time for Better Business Bureau. We're so thankful for the BBB. You make us feel a little safer knowing you're there watching out for us.
Thank you.